Okay, I love this verse. I think we get this one every year, and it's long. It's very descriptive of what's going on here with the Palm Sunday readings and so on. So let's take a look at it and talk about phrasing. Christ became obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. I think that's a little kind of narrative that should continue flowing through. Christ became obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. And it kind of keeps flowing on through. So the first line should keep going. Let's do it again. Christ became obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. Now here, if you have a choir that's coming in on this, great. If not, it's all you, but it goes lower in the tessitura. It's more deliberately. Because of this, God greatly exalted him and bestowed on him the name which is above every name. So second line leads right into the third line. Here, take a nice big breath, and I would even mark that in your score. At the end of the second line should be a really great breath, because the third line can be long. And bestow on him the name which is above every name. If you're going to be able to do that whole thing, fill up the tank right down here. All right, so again, fantastic verse right here. Let's practice. So let's do the entire thing straight through, okay? We'll do one refrain and then the verse and then the refrain again. Christ became obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. Because of this, God greatly exalted him and bestowed on him the name which is above every name. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ, King of endless glory. Wonderful. So I hope that was helpful. I also want to mention something. I've created a program that is designed to help cantors that are struggling with their vocal technique. So imagine that for a moment that you had no issues with vocal technique whatsoever. You weren't worried about getting the high notes. You weren't worried about carrying long phrases. And you could just sing the text and proclaim the word without worrying about vocal technique. It's a wonderful thing to aspire to do. And so I've set up a step-by-step training program called Advanced Vocal Technique. And what I've done is I've taken basically the best information from collegiate level voice teachers, and I've put it into this program so that you can learn how to master vocal technique for yourself and for your congregation. Now, any church would love to have you take this, because when you show up on Sunday after having time working on your vocal technique and learning about vocal technique, it's just going to make a huge difference where people will notice that you have a better tone. They'll notice that you can sustain longer phrases without catching breaths, and you'll be a more confident leader because you'll have your vocal technique down. So now let's go through the entire thing straight through. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ, King of endless glory. Christ became obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. Because of this, Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ, King of endless glory. I hope that was helpful, and have a great weekend.